Hey guys, gonna make a quick video here before I call it a night, just to show you what I worked on tonight. Haven't been doing too much work on the knives lately, just because I had some home improvement projects to work on. Laid down a laminate floor in my addition that took me a few days just to get the carpet up and prep the floor and get that laid down and finished out. So that took up some time, had some other side work going on, and I'm really trying to get a little bit more done in my house before I get too crazy with the knives again. But that being said, my buddy's got a birthday coming up, and I wanted to just make him a little knife for a gift. And what I got here is my original template, and I just wanted to show what I had left over when I cut two of these out of an 18-inch stock of 1095. Originally I wanted to make these exactly 6 inches or less, just so I could get 3 out of an 18-inch piece, which is what I will typically order my stock in. And somehow it just ended up being a little bit longer, and I decided just to keep it that way. I didn't want to mess with the design or try to shrink it down. So ended up with a little bit over 6 inches, could only get 2 out, and this is basically what I end up with each time. I had a piece that was a square cut, so it was about that long. And I wanted to make kind of a mini neck knife and use up that scrap. So I came up with this design on a piece of mild steel. As you can see, it really just fits there with hardly any waste left, so definitely maximized that. And I went ahead and made one out of 1095. Next step will be to put a chisel grind on this, or I might try a double regular hollow grind. I haven't decided yet. This blade's probably a small, narrow enough and short enough on an 1/8 inch piece of stock that I could pull that off successfully. But we'll see. I'm really not trying to overdo myself on this one, as I don't have a lot of time left to make this for the guy. I still want to do a nice job though. But that's the design I came up with. Kind of a spear point almost. Future designs I might flatten that out a little bit more. I doubt I'll do this one or replicate this design on the smaller model, since I've already got this one and a bigger one as shown in previous videos. But I might just flatten that curve out a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what it looks like with the bevel and when it's done. As far as handles, I'd like to eventually start doing some thin scales. Maybe epoxied on, put a couple rivets maybe, but in the meantime, the paracord seems to be doing alright, so I'll probably do that with this one as well. I might drill some holes in the middle and modify the wrap a little bit. Haven't decided yet. But that's that. As you can see, I did the finger and thumb choils again. I like to do the finger choils, especially on the smaller knives, so that there's less chance of it sliding down in the hand and cutting you, since you have less to grab on with the handle. As far as the thumb choil, the first time I designed the template, I made this a continuous line, and that didn't really look horrible, but I decided to go ahead and add the thumb choil just to add a little bit of flair to the blade. Really offsets that quite a bit more, just adding that little groove. And also it gives just a little bit more traction for plunge cutting and stabbing and stuff. Not that you're going to be really using this to stab a lot or to push into hard material or anything, but it's kind of a 2-for-1 thing, I guess, just to add a little bit more flair to the design and also a little bit more control with the grip. This one you can also really choke up on, maybe use as a skinner or for some detail work, but I think it's an alright design. It'll definitely look better once I get the bevel on it and some kind of handle. And plus it takes care of my waste problem with the leftovers, so I'm happy about that. As far as the bevel, I'm not going to take it all the way down to the choil. I might notch the ricasso area just a little bit, just to give some separation and make it easier to sharpen. Similar to what I did here. I do like to have a little space towards the bottom of the blade where you're sharpening, just to make it a little bit easier to either run it through some crock sticks or what have you. So I might go ahead and make a little notch there and then put the plunge line about 1/8 inch up from the choil or so. But we'll see. I'm still toying with some design thoughts there. But I really didn't want to make this video too long. Like I said, I haven't done much work on knives lately just due to the other work I have going on. I did make a buddy of mine some Wolverine claws, the X-Man, for a Halloween costume. That was kind of fun. I don't know if I got... yeah, I got some of the original pieces I was toying some designs with. Got some 1/8 inch aluminum from the hardware store. And just kind of ground it to a point there, drill the hole, bend it with my torch to kind of offset it to the top, more towards the knuckles. And this was one of the first ones I made an attempt on. I changed the location of the holes a little bit and the degree of the bend. Rounded that off some more. I wish I had taken some more pictures or some video, because it actually came out pretty cool. I don't know if maybe I'll be able to link a picture up in the future. Probably not, but here's another one I kind of worked on a little bit. But the guy was real happy with them. A couple other friends who saw him seemed to be pretty impressed, so I was happy about that. But definitely a lot of fun to make for the guy. Happy I could do that. I'll probably stick with knives though, rather than you know, X-Men accessories and things like that. But anyway, this video is way longer than I wanted it to be. And I'm ready to go to bed, so that's it for now. I'll probably give an update when I finish this knife, and we'll see what I get done in the future. See ya.